Yeah, folks, Snap just printed a new 314, or sometimes better. Human Torch Fantastic Four First Steps is an absolute powerhouse now in the 3-cost slot. Particularly great, I think, in a Silver Surfer deck like this one. His ability to scale really well off of any power buffs, thanks to this once per game effect. If his side is full, he will double his power, which can be really insane with, you know, Silver Surfer giving him power. Maybe a Galacta, a Gwenpool, a Surge, a Mr. Fantastic First Steps, all ways to get his power moving. I guess Fastos as well in the mix. But you don't even need those, honestly, because he has his own base power scaling, end of turn +1 power. That basically means he's very often going to get played on turn 3, and then he's going to gain power on 3, 4, and 5. That's +3, already making him a 3/5. Now, for this once per game effect, it is an instead. So he doesn't usually get buffed by himself again on 6. But what happens is, you know, Surfer comes in, pushes him to 7, and then basically he doubles up to 14, which is really, really nuts. You could kind of say that's like a 312 compared to other 3-drops, because that Surfer buff could hit anything. But either way, it's just a really efficient power output that makes him, you know, bigger than Gladiators, bigger than Shaw's, and I would say a little bit more like self-sufficient, because you don't need Surfer to make him good. You can get to like 310 really easily just by filling out a location, which is fantastic. A little worse sometimes if you play him later, but that's when cards like, you know, Galacta or a Gwenpool or even a Fantastic can come in and give him a bit of a head start as well. But, you know, even at a baseline, he's not terrible, right? Like, just give him a Surfer hit and he might get up to 3/8 pretty quickly there. So, in other words, the sky's the limit on this card. You can get some silly big numbers with help from locations or multiple cards, pushing him up to that, like, 20-plus power range, I think, more often than you might think. And that plays really well with a deck like this. It's already doing all of this. Multiple cards that love these kind of effects just work really, really well. And that's why I had a monster run with this deck. I went 9-3, 75% win rate, up 10 cubes, 0 bots in the mix. I also think I totally threw a game, so should probably really be 10-12. Not that you need it, because that's just a fantastic run with Human Torch here. I think this could very easily become a staple card in Surfer decks. I did toss a Mr. Sinister in here just to help me fill out locations. This felt very good to me, but I don't think it's necessary. There's definitely flexibility, of course, with these Surfer lists, but might want to consider cards that are good at filling out spots just to make sure you get that doubling, because that does certainly feel very important, but not mandatory. It's not that hard to find a spot to fill out with just, you know, the Fantastics and, you know, occasionally Broods, but just your 4-drops, whatever it is. Pretty easy to fill out. So super consistent, super high powered, fantastic results so far for me on this one. Probably good outside of this. I think Fantastic card decks also make a lot of sense for this. Just looks like a very good card with very high output from what I've seen so far and from what you're about to see in this video. Hey, I love the hand. Yes, good spot maybe for Torch left as well already. Put a Makari over there and we're vibing, dude. Ricky Bobby. Time to shake and bake, folks. This is the shake and this is the bake. Chimichanga Torch would be sick too. Or Shaw. Maybe we just say that for Shaw, actually. That way we can get like a good Torch and a good Shaw spot. Because I want to put Torch where the bodies are, and that means I can't guarantee the Chonga, right? Like, we could put Shaw right and guarantee that hit. So we'll go Torch on 3, of course. Hopefully Fantastic hits really any of these two. I guess a Chonga is also pretty solid. Discounted Surfer, probably the worst 3-drop to discount in this deck, I'd say, for the record. I've been going Torch over Fastos today. I can't say with confidence that's right, but it's been fine. Because, you know, it depends on how many of these cards you play. Like, if you play the top deck, you know, theoretically. Oh, Martyr. What? C5 deck, maybe? Galacta's nice. We hit the Chimichanga with a buff. I think we go Galacta over Fastos, right? Again, more reliable power output at this stage. Discounts really don't mean much to us. I could be going Surfer next turn, though, just from a discount standpoint. If I don't hit a like Shaw discount or a Fastos, maybe a 2-drop. Because Sinister would actually be really good, right, for the record. Shaw buff, nice. Fantastic, I love you, dude. Gladiator, we don't want to fill left yet, because we just don't. That's not how we want to do it. Oh, God, do you trust this? No way, I don't trust it. I think we go Shaw here, right? Fastos might create more opportunity. This would be a good opportunity too to like maybe test this. I think I'm just gonna throw this Chonga in. I think we've kind of lost. This doesn't count as being full because of the, yeah, maybe if we hit the torch here, snipe the 1 and 3, we're really happy. Otherwise, like whatever. I just feel like I need to start playing cards and it's making me nervous at hand for some reason. I think I'm gonna accidentally play it in Danger Room. I may not have the space to put it left where I think we need a lot of power, you know, because if I play it last turn, oh my God, dude, I just like, Are we the worst Danger Room players in the world, by the way? I just want to talk about this. I never am able to hit a good Danger Room ever in my whole life, dude, not ever. This is an insane turn though, right? Sinister still covers here regardless of Danger Room. Shaw mid is a really big boost. Surfer left fills for torch. I guess something that could maybe beat me here is like a Juggernaut would be annoying. Like sometimes these 10 decks do run Juggernauts. I guess Galactus is also like a thing. I'd have 8 though, right? I think I would always beat a Galactus. I don't think they've buffed anything, so I think we'd still beat Galactus. Somehow they have priority. It's unimaginable to me that they do, but Martyr's holding it down mid for this tiebreaker and Fastos getting destroyed, right? A few things went south there. I mean, I guess with Danger Room, even for Galactus, we'd have a tie, worst case, right? Oh, no, because Galacta wouldn't be there. We'd have to not get Danger Roomed, actually. Maximus, what? Scar, what? Okay, so we tie if we don't die, but we're going to win elsewhere very easily, so it's all good. Nice, tie is good. This torch is going to be absolutely just god tier, dude. Absolutely insane torch. I mean, just ridiculous. Just ridiculous, dude. 22 power 3-drop, bro. I mean, we got help from Chimichanga, yes, like, of course. This is kind of an extra 8, but honestly, a 14 power torch is ridiculous, dude. Like, 314 is big. It's bigger than Shaw. Who also got a lot of help, you know, like fantastic stuff along the way. Dude, we didn't even hit a fantastic buff. Good God, this card can put out numbers, man. Well, Makari, you know where to go. It's quite simple, Makari. It's like when I don't mention it, she goes where she's supposed to, but when I do mention it, she goes where she's not supposed to. Can Torch into Gwynpool hold Asgard? I don't know, there's a lot of fire, Torch. I like that. Oh, opponent's going for Kiln still. I don't feel good about winning Kiln. I think I just really try to win Asgard and then try to win Titan, right? Well, now they're bailing out of Kiln. And I can still throw something over there, right? That's the thing. Like, I just don't think I want to, though, right? I think we just go 2 first here. I'm a little worried about Shang-Chi, I guess, technically, because that's a pretty big play mid and would stop a Human Torch. Oh, thank God we ducked out. Yeah, we would have never, ever competed with that. Shaw snipes! I love it. Shaw's beautiful here. I guess we go Shaw right, fantastic mid, and then just finish on Gladiator Surfer. It's pretty good. I don't expect a Surfer deck to really be running Shang-Chi today, by the way. This Herbie might as well take the plus energy here because you don't need any stats out of it. I guess the +1 to other locations would be helpful. Have they rolled that yet? I think I saw rocks and energy here. Energy seems good in a Surfer deck, though, still. Fenris Wolf. Oh, God. That makes me think about Shang-Chi again, by the way, guys. Boy, oh boy. Do I pivot into this? No, that just gets Gladiator killed by Shang-Chi as well. No, I was like, hey, man, it makes sense. With priority, I can't like Sinister into a good torch. Yeah, if they do have Shang-Chi, we're just very dead. If they don't, maybe this holds. I don't know. It's pretty good if they don't. I don't really think it's that common, particularly if you got Galacta as well. You just don't have that much space for 4-drops, you know? It's like usually it's Gwynpool Galacta like us. Do you really have room for Shang-Chi as well in your Surfer deck? It just seems really hard to do all that. Negasonic. I don't think that destroys us though. I think it's got to be down first. Gotta see it. That's okay. That's a Shang-Chi. Wait, are they gonna hold though? Hold up. They're not gonna hold. Torch is going to 14. Do we win the tiebreaker? We do. Yeah, nice. I love it, dude. I love when they Shang-Chi and still lose. That's my favorite thing in the world of Marvel Snap, I think. I love it, dude. Yeah, no, Destroyer being the Fenris Wolf target is actually so good, dude. It's so good. I love this game. That is like one of my favorite games in a long time. That is a beautiful game. And Torch comes in to just be annoying and tiebreaker it. Hey, Mr. Fantastic is always fun. Fantastic Fastos is fun. I like the alliteration as well. The F deck. Can't wait to make a Fantastic 8 deck, by the way. Very much looking forward to that. All 8 of the Fantastic Four. Famously, the Fantastic Four famously with 8 members, you know? Marvel Snap got it right, you know? Always so many. Do you go Brood here? No, I think you can still go Fastos. It's, yeah, the discount feels wasted in some ways, but Brood with Gwenpool in particular could be really spicy as like a turn 6 dump in Thunderbolts or whatever. So let's just see what we roll. They got a Wasp. That's an upgrade, dude. Cool. Oh, Tribunal. Probably pretty good for a deck like this that's going to have a lot of big dudes. Sometimes one of their problems actually is going like, you know, they can sometimes like turn 6, they can only play like one guy and they get kind of stuck or whatever. But being able to go 3 across and just like, you know, use a Hulk to drop like 7 power in each location, kind of a super Doctor Doom style play, you know, 21 power Hulk flipping everybody by 7 is pretty good, I'd say. Pretty good. Yeah, next turn curve wise, I need Fantastic to hit my curve up, dude. Discount Shaw by 1. Warlock, Fantastic are left. Okay, that's good against Tribunal. They're kind of losing a lot of power there theoretically. Big time buff on Shaw, decent buff on Brood. That's all good stuff. Yeah, it's all good stuff. Ooh, okay. I think next turn we just go Brood into Surfer, right? And we feel pretty good. And getting strong in 2 spots is the way to do that, right? We could even drop in a Sinister for like tiebreakers, I guess. I don't think that's gonna matter much, but ooh, this might be a Clea list. Very cool, dude. I haven't really played against that many people doing the Clea stuff. Seen a lot of High Evo Fantasticar, but not a lot of Clea High Evo Fantasticar, I guess. I think with Tribunal down, this is actually gonna hurt them now. I think they're gonna have a hard time getting big enough mid against all my Broods, you know? I think they might be a little cooked here. They can't spike power like they need to, basically. And we're getting a nice little Fantastic buff. You know, he's going to 10. It's pretty good. So we're gonna have like what? Good lord, like 34 power or something. What is it? 8 times 3 is 24 and 10. Yeah, 34. I mean, Right's only going up to 29, but with Tribunal, like you just that's too much. You know, you just can't beat that. It's just too much. You'd have to add, you know, 60 power or something this turn, basically, which I do not think is happening. This is a cool little Zooey Evo deck, dude. I like it, man. I like it a lot. They're just wasting. The Tribunal really ended up hurting them here. They're just wasting so much power left. You know, it's just all a waste now. This is great for us, dude. Really, really good game. But even the late torch here felt good. Like, that's a good torch, you know? Oh god, I forgot. Oh yeah, again, I forgot about their torch, but again, it just doesn't matter because of Tribunal. I really thought the Tribunal might help, but it's just hurting. I mean, honestly though, they are getting crazy big. 23 is a great push, dude. Like, that's really strong. Their torch is looking quite good too, man. You can see how this Fantastic deck's gonna come together, dude. Like, the pieces here are very strong. There's a lot of ways to support this too. Yeah, very, very strong though. Okay, Sanctum Sanctorum is not it for us, man. Oh, never mind. Sanctum Sanctorum could be insane. We probably don't want to go Sinister London. We probably can guarantee a torch gets filled thanks to Brood or London or Sinister. It's kind of funny. We're not playing Mr. Sinister in Sinister London. Whoa, Master Mold, bro. I can kind of just get away with my hand though, probably, right? Oh, Mindscape, dude. If they're going for Ronin stuff, we might just get their hand might be smaller, but they might be able to kind of guarantee their hand is big as well, right? I'm going Torch over Fastos here because I know for sure he's going to hit something valuable for us, right? Like it's just guaranteed to hit every end of turn. You know, we want to get that +1. Rock Slide as well. Man, this is like annoying deck. Maybe I'll get some 2-power rocks here though. Who knows? So do we, oh, we literally did get a 2-power rock. Holy crap. Do we play Surge or do we just go, Sentinel would keep them from drawing a top decked card, like, you know, Surge makes my top deck like marginally better, but I would argue that's not really very worth it. I might have to go Sinister though, just to fill out locations for Torch, because now like one spot's available here. If Surfer goes here, that's filled, but that one actually doesn't even matter though, really. But it might help me with London a little bit. I don't know if left is ever going to get filled, though, is the thing. It may not have to, like, totally get filled, I guess. I don't want to go Sinister mid, though, right? That feels wrong, I think. This should be okay. Like, if Surfer goes left in particular, we have a decent chance, I think, of filling out all the spots. Yeah, that's the bad one, right? Now I can't actually fill out unless I get, like, another Sinister type card or whatever. So, I mean, their hand was probably quite big. Cosmo, Mystique, Galacta, Shadow King. I mean, I did priority, like, part of me thinks Cosmo is pretty sensible, right? Shadow King's bad. Galacta's bigger. Iron Lad, like, oh god, I forgot to restart my thing. My Untapped isn't working right now. I gotta restart Snap, I think. Like, do I trust just numbers? Like, Ronin's definitely can get bigger here. Torch will get really big here, but I'm not, I mean, yeah, this is better left, I guess. Yeah, I think you just have to trust the Torch here, right? We know they don't have like a Shadow King. What did I give them? Like a bunch of idiot Sentinels and stuff. Nothing scary or good, right? I think Galacta just for numbers here is our best bet, right? Oh god, that's big. Oh god, wait, Torch is gonna hold though. Torch is gonna hold, baby. This is ridiculous, by the way, dude. He's 18 power. Even the unbuffed one here went to 10 because of the double Surfer, right? He was really like 6 on his own, which isn't bad, just to be clear. Like a 3/6 is fine, but this guy went absolutely insane. The ice box. Oh boy. Well, you know, we can fix that, I guess. That's no problem. Fantastic will fix that right up. Even if it doesn't discount the Surfer itself, anything else that's like 2 instead of 3, you know, fixes that problem. So between Fantastic and Fastos, we should be okay. I feel like Fastos is just an honorary member of the Fantastic Four at this stage, man. I don't really know if you should have Mr. Sinister in this deck, but, you know, buff density makes it feel pretty solid anyway. And I was just thinking filling out locations for Torch makes a lot of sense. I will say, like, that hasn't felt that important so far. Like, Torch is not that hard to fill out, but ooh, that's not easy for us. I guess, yeah, stuff like Brood and Sinister feel a lot worse now. We have no hood. Some decks have hoods. Oh my god, dude. Negasonic. Brutal. Fastos gone. Wrong hit, Reed. I gotta play the Makari, right? Like, I got to. I've gotta play it. I can't risk her going to bar with no name. I kind of have this energy float anyway right now. So Fenris Wolf has a Fastos in it. If I were the opponent, I would definitely think about ripping that now. I'd just be like, dude, I gotta rip this now. I guess you go like this and trust the Surfer, but I don't really trust it, to be honest. It also means I'm kind of doing nothing right. I mean, it's tiebreakers, which we might be okay at. Like, theoretically, we're kind of big for tiebreakers. Now I want to buff on this, probably, right? I mean, we haven't seen any ways that they might think about flipping locations, right? We have priority, so like Shadow King would be pretty nasty. I don't think I can. We just haven't seen an indicator that they're a location flip deck. Like, sometimes Sarah sort of suggests, you know, maybe you're running some little techs and stuff. Could have a Quake or a Scarlet Witch, but it's just, we haven't seen any obvious indicators of that. So we just can't, we can't do that. You know, we can't play around that, basically. We just kind of have to trust numbers here, I think. Oh, Juggernaut's super insanely good against Human Torch, by the way. Just outrageously strong. And a free win, basically, so yeah. They have more of a Sarah, I don't even know if you call it a tech, but the destroy surfer package. They might not even be running torch, but definitely a good match. Oh my god, Elysium is very fun. Turn 2 torch, just get that sucker in turn buffing as soon as possible is awesome. I like the art on this, by the way. I think it's cool. It's I need to upgrade it maybe to make it extra cool looking, but I really like the art a lot. This can be a big spot with Bruce. Seemingly he always hits now. Like I feel like every time I played Evo deck, this goes off. They have enough turns now that 33% just feels meaningfully significant, you know. Gwynpool is good, but let's go Galacta first and maybe isolate better targets here. I think we can go ahead and put a Galacta here, by the way. Next turn is fantastic Gwynpool, pretty much always. Lemuria is fine, not a problem. Actually, could be kind of a good excuse to play Gwynpool this turn. It's just always hits now. It's just a 212 in this deck constantly, dude. Crazy how much it hits. Yeah, let's go Gwynpool, fantastic. I think we'll have no trouble filling out left. I might want some power variability there, so let's just start getting big mid. Obviously, Broods are the home runs here, but nothing's bad. Gladiator's actually kind of risky against this deck a lot of the time, so Gladiator getting buffed would help for the record, I think. Okay, might make the difference. Galacta could help too. Oh, Cyclops is very annoying against Torch. I just realized. Oh, super annoying. Giga annoying, actually. Wow. Ant. I guess the good news about doing it this way is, like, if Gladiator whiffs, at least they're filled out left, and I can maybe do something spicy with, like, a you know, who knows. She-Hulk. Good God, this Elysium is making them so insane, dude. 18 right is big, though. That's really nice and big. Hydra Bob. Okay, that's fine. So they're getting, this no longer has intern, right? So they're only getting 4 from Fantasticar there. Torch is still, oh, this is a miserable top deck though, dude. Like the worst top deck in history. Fantasticar is putting them to 15 at least. I think 16 is pretty common off Sunspot because they like to float here. So let's do that. I don't think we win this though, dude. I don't know. Maybe if they just play one big card and it's left to stop the Torch, maybe we'll be okay. They play 2 cards though, thanks to Elysium. We might be in trouble. Fantasticar is adding 4 right, and Adam Warlock would add 5, so that puts them to 16 to 18, so that's fine if they don't play another card. If they play another card, like I said, yeah, things get shaky. They only played mid, so I guess we're gonna be okay in that case, probably, I think, maybe? Like, what is that? It looks like a Dr. Doom or something. Hulk is totally fine, and he's only 12 power, wow. Okay. Oh wait, oh no, Torch is gonna hold against Cyclops. Yeah. Oh my god, that scared me for a second, dude. Like Cyclops is scary, but Torch even goes off first. Thankfully, nice. I think it's play order. Very nice. Yeah. Crazy tight breakpoints here. Torch though holding it down, dude. Hey, Sinister London, huh? Do you put a Mr. Fantastic there? Or are there better targets? You know, he does start stacking up so fast, man. Like a lot of buffs, a lot of discounts. Galacta's not the best in Sinister London because, you know, you kind of want both of them away from London often so that you're copying. Like you could kind of just play one anywhere and still net the full Sinister London upside because you're usually trying to play stuff here. Sunspot for the opponent. That's spooky. Energy doubly rewarded. Oh my god, Death's Domain, huh? Dude, if Makari goes left, I'm gonna be just absolutely just sick. Sick. I tell you, sick. Don't do it, Makari. Don't go left. Fine. God dang it, dude. Like, why does she always do that? It's always the worst place. Every time. I mean, I guess I gotta go Gwynpool now. Like, Gwynpool left. I just, like, it's just probably cost us the game, you know? Like, I just don't think I can ever get big enough now against this kind of deck. Like, you need... Oh, my God. Never mind. Hold up. If we hit Shaw enough, we can. I gotta do, like, Galacta next turn and then just Shaw to finish and hope he's just an absolute god. I mean, I don't know, though. I gotta beat, like, Hulks and stuff. So I need to hit Shaw every single time here with this. All 6 of these Gwynpools, basically. Torch at this stage seems a little slow. Come on, baby, more. Okay. Oh! That's pretty great. It's also gonna catch Galacta, too, and maybe even, like, a Surfer, technically, I guess, right? Torches, I mean, I guess they're a fantastic car package, right? Makes sense. Ooh, torch for us as well, huh? Yeah, I mean, he's definitely worse than Shaw, but he's probably just kind of free. I can play a surfer mid if I need to, or maybe try to force, since Shaw is like so cheap here, might even go to 0. Could try to force Shaw to the right spot, you know, maybe force him mid or whatever. Oh, another insane hit! Ah, fantastic. I can also brood here too to get a body mid, I guess. Wouldn't be 2 bodies guaranteed or anything, but might be a solid hit. So we're down by 6. How big is their Hulk, basically? Do I do this to force Shaw mid, I guess, is the question? If they play like a Hulk or whatever, it's obviously, and they're gaining another 6, let's keep in mind as well. So they're kind of really effectively already ahead by 12. I mean, their Hulk just has to be big enough, right? There's no way we win. Like, this Makari taking up a spot is basically killing us. Dude, he's almost small enough that I kind of believe, but I don't think so. Fantastic Car is just too good here. It's like closer than it should be, dude. It's so freaking close. Wait! We beat Hulk mid! It is close! Let's go! Wait, oh yeah, Torch doesn't do it. Oh, let's freaking go, dude. If Hulk went right, we lost. Woo! Let's go, dude. That's a steal. Pretty good Torch, by the way, for not even having a surfer hit. Like, just a free 3-6. Not great. Theirs was also huge, though. Fantastic Card chipping in a ton. Woo! Good steal with all the buffs, man. I thought we were so screwed by Makari, because we should normally have, like, another big card here, you know? Maybe it's Galacta, maybe it's Gladiator, we don't know, but something big. Whoa, 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 whoa. Miss Fantastic, we are very happy to see you, friend. Sunspot left, huh? Interesting. I always just avoid New York if I can, so you have more flexibility, you know? Luke's Bar, we're actually not bad at all with Sinister. Could be very hard, actually, for an Evo deck to get to Luke's Bar, for the record. This might be a really good advantage for us, particularly like a Mr. Sinister. So then it's all about kind of winning one other spot, which I guess in theory I would like to be, well, I don't know. It's like Sunspot's big, so I kind of wish it were right, but at the same time now I've already got a Mr. Fantastic committed there, so I might have to win left. You know, I might have to get strongest left. But I just hate going into that Sunspot, potentially. May not be too bad. Oh, Mr. Sinister already buffed. Okay. Makari mid, again, would be nice. Makari left might make me a little sad. Makari right also maybe a little bit annoying. Just from a flexibility standpoint. I will say they've already put quite a few small cards right. That does give us a bit more options to getting in there. Ooh, like this, for instance. Win pool... I think I need to do like this, maybe. Cool thing is I'm getting this Sinister back, so I can actually still dump a lot of power left if I need to. Gladiator is, I don't know, I'm only able to add like an extra 4 power over here. I'm not totally sure it's going to be enough, but maybe I lock them up somehow with something medium-sized. That actually is, well, nah, it's, I was going to say it's almost perfect, but it's not. I can only add 4, and that's going to go very often to 24 already. So that's actually just kind of almost exactly the wrong size. Because I'm probably only ever going to tie. I mean, I guess if they try to play just only Red Hulk, maybe we're okay. Well, they can also, I forgot we can move, you idiot. That was the whole point of this conversation, is the ability to move stuff. Totally forgot. That's the whole point of the conversation. What if I do this? Hear me out, though. Like, we trust this. We think this holds. So what if we just go big time Sinisters, dude? I did do that right? I think the Sinister's getting buffed. I don't know how that works though, actually. Does Galacta update or not? Or does she still see it as here? I honestly don't know. This is the first card I'm playing, and then you just go like this. I think there's a chance this holds, yeah. I mean, I don't know what they're moving as well, right? There's a lot of things they could move out and add power right, but this is about as big as we can get right, and we think mid is always safe, so we're saying like, hey, we're all in on mid and right. Well, they've only got 1 extra card. I think that's gonna be fine. We're adding 1 million right with this Sinister, yeah. and some Surfer buffs too to chip in. So I don't think they're rolling up any extra here. It looked like they spent all 6, but either way, we're good, man. Yeah. Nice, dude. Luke's bar freebie basically here. This would have been a really hard game to win without Luke's bar, I think. Because just from like a total power output standpoint, it seems like they got us, right? We only netted 11 here and they netted 16 there, so it would have been some tough lineups otherwise, maybe. Okay, Mr. Fantastic or Surge. I think with all these good cards in hand, we maybe just go Mr. Fantastic. I think we want to fill up Muir Island for Human Torch as well ASAP, so he's fine to go there, just 1 extra buff. Camelot is honestly pretty great for us too, just a card like Surge, maybe netting a little bonus. Torch, unlikely. I think he's just better in Muir Island, right? When his end of turn going off ASAP, so. Okay, well, that made Camelot worse, I guess. I believe since this is a set, it does not buff Shaw. He doesn't like jump to 7. I believe he just goes to 5. Doesn't count as gaining for whatever reason. Weird little stuff there. A bot by any chance? No, not a bot. I've pretty much stopped getting bots, thankfully. You know, it's nice to get free points off them, free cubes or whatever, but for videos, man, it sucks. And most of my time spent playing is for me, so for me, it sucks. Yeah, let's go Gwynpool here. Pretty good curve next turn, maybe like Galacta, Surge or something, I don't know. Shaw, we also want to go left, but you know, timing wise, I'm preferring Torch in this one. I don't actually know if that's better or not. Doubling is an interesting conversation. It's kind of like every point this gains is sort of like 2, but every point this gains is also sort of like 2, so I don't know which is better. I think the Killmonger is a card we just absolutely do not care about. This freaking Surge, dude. It's crazy. I mean, I kind of have to trust Torch, right? I theoretically want him to go off next turn, though, not this turn. But, like, Camelot is tough for me. Oh, opponent's just out, dude. No, they see the writing on the wall, but you can't blame them. I mean, look at my hand. It's insane. Torch is already at, like, 14, and that doesn't count a Surfer buff. Effectively 14, I mean, maybe no, but even more than that, because I wasn't counting his own buffs. Dude, Torch is insane here, isn't he? Yeah, dude, that was a just clean, easy win, honestly, it looked like. We were just on pace for some monster stuff. Opponent wasn't doing anything crazy either. Okay, why is my untap not working? No, I'm gonna have to restart Snap. I don't know, something weird going on. Maybe it needs an update? Doesn't say it needs an update. I don't know, we'll figure it out later. In the meantime, you guys get the beautiful view of the universe behind us, some planet there. Fenris Wolf, I mean, yeah, that's fine, I guess. We might hit off Boromir specifically. Oh, hey, we know this person, Obi. Been on their show and talked to them. I don't know, did they fist bump me? I might have missed it. I don't know if they saw. I just saw them, so I wasn't looking. Yeah, I think Brood here is actually fine. We could wait still until Galacta, though. I mean, there's no total hurry there, I guess. Gladiator's fine. Oh, Obi sees us. Okay, there we go. So, like, Gwynpool on 4, and then you've got, like, Sinister Brood on 5, potentially your insane hits. You could also just go Galacta, I guess, for a more reliable outcome, but you wouldn't have as many high rolls, potentially. Oh, no, Gwynpool, no. That sucks. That's a good hit for them. Sure, they're playing the same kind of deck, by the way. Almost assuredly, everybody today is going to be playing Surfer stuff. Yeah, I think... I don't know, man. If Gwynpool hits bad, you're really sad. I think the reliability of Galacta here is super nice. We probably just go Brood mid, Mr. Fantastic left. I think we don't actually go anything else here. We don't have Human Torch, so just chilling. Just finding old school lines here. Gladiator right is still a very big lead from a power standpoint, which is nice. Like, it's hard for them to get a lot of power there in a Surfer deck. Oh, never mind. Well, the good news is that going there... Oh my god. I was going to say it's really hard to get enough cards there because you don't want to commit to Necrosha. They just got a random copycat Makari, dude. Oh, but we hit a Torch as well now. Oh, interesting. Suddenly very intrigued. Then we can go Brood Surfer next turn, dude. Yeah, no, this is actually nuts. Okay. Torch getting a little head start. He's already full, so we know that's going to activate. We know we have Surfer. They might also have Surfer. Oh, good God. He's committing like crazy over there, dude. Surge and Gwynpool both hit that, by the way, which is just brutal. I mean, well, that's gone, right? Unless maybe he doesn't have Surfer. He does have priorities. A Fenris Wolf is actually potentially quite nice. There's no way though, dude. We're cooked. No way, dude. No chance. Oh! He gave me a second surfer! Does that do enough? Bro, I feel like a second surfer does enough. That's gotta be enough. Even left is really good now too, right? Like, I mean, we're definitely losing right, but left is gonna hold because of the other. Oh no, there's also a Gwyn pool. I forgot about Gwyn pool. Oh, but that's also fine. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Nice, dude. Nice. Our torch went up to what? Effectively 11, which is still pretty great. A 311's nuts. It doesn't look very good because his is 13, but you know, still pretty nice. I forgot about the stupid Gwynpool Gladiator, dude. Like, Fenris Wolf is run with Gladiator and Surfer decks for this very reason, right?